Hello guys, Team True Villains here, and in this video I'm going to show you my Taomon deck profile. So for the X, we play 4 times the Digimon that lets you draw a card when you use an option card. This is quite essential in this deck because you want to see your combo pieces fast. Because basically you probably will only lose the game if you don't see your combo pieces or you don't see like your option cards. Next, 2 times Renamon, 4 times the BT19 and 2 times X antibody. I wanted to try this ratio because for me I like the effect to search a lot of cards to combo pieces, and also like this one to get the additional draw, to have a rookie more, and to digivolve into Digimon. What's nice with this ratio is like when I tried this deck out, I basically only lost where I didn't draw my combo pieces, like for example the Taomon, because essentially you need the level 5 to start off playing, and if you don't see him then it's not good. So this is the level 3s. Now let's go to the level 4s. I wanted to max this Cubimon, which basically lets you play a Rika for free. This is quite nice and also works well with these ratios, because essentially the best optimal play is like in the first turn to play or like digivolve behind the Renamon, and then play like an option card like a physical training or a memory boost, and then next turn you can go into Cubimon and get your tamer for free, because basically you need a tamer for the combo, and I will explain later why. Next, for the level 5 we just play 4 times the Taomon. So for those of you that don't know this card, it basically says on play and when digivolving, if it's your turn, you can play a single color level 5, play cost 5 or lower option card without paying the cost. And if you're digivolving in the opponent's turn, you can give an opponent's Digimon security -1 and also can trigger when digivolving. So this is like the heart of the deck, which you want to see. That's why you play so many draw cards and so many cards to find this. I will also show you the combo later. Next, for the level 6, we play 3 times Sakuyamon and 4 times Kusuamon. So basically, this is a bit more important. You first want to see this and then this later in the combo, which I will show you later. And then for the level 7, 3 Ruin mode, shout out to Nikki for lending me those, and 1 Burst mode, which in my tournament experience came in clutch, just because like sometimes they don't expect it. You can play a tamer out for free, and it also gives you security +1, because sometimes this deck struggles with deck out, so you want to finish the game fast, and here Burst mode is also nice because you can tap your tamer for additional security attacks. So now let's go to the tamers. I play 3 times the new Rika. This is really good because it basically is a searcher and it can give you memory. And next, the EX02 Rika, which is a memory tamer. You can of course also play TK instead of this Rika, but then I would cut down on the one that lets you play a tamer for free. In my opinion, this worked well, so I'm staying with this. Next, for the option card, which you want to play a lot, or for physical training, then 4 scrambles, 4 memory boost, and 4 plugins. So yeah, these are my ratio for the option card. And now for the plugin, it's important that you need a tamer to ignore the color requirement. So that's why I wanted to play more tamers and also max out on Cubimon, because essentially you can't just like turn 1 play the Taomon and then activate a plugin because you don't have a tamer. So you most likely need 1 or 2 turns to set up, and then you can like combo off if you have the cards. So now I want to show you like the combo, what you can do in this deck. or what you're aiming for. So let's say you have one of the Tamers, and now you can either Digivolve, or in the most cases you will just hard play the Taomon. Now Taomon trigger lets you play one option card. So basically you want to use one of these two. So let's say you activate plugin, you can draw an additional card, and now you can Digivolve for free into, where is it? Yeah, Kasuamon. Now use the Kasuamon's effect, which lets you play an additional option card for free. So in this case, you want to play either a memory boost or a training for two reasons. First, if you just use like this or this, it basically doesn't do that much. And with these, you can search into your deck. Because essentially, if you activate one of these, so let's say the memory boost, you can add one Digimon. Then the second effect will trigger, which lets you play the Taomon out for free again. And now you can trigger again Taomon. So you will again activate one of these two, let's say Yellow Scramble. And now it depends on your hand, or like, that's why you want to search that much. Because if you have just Sakuyamon, you will go into Sakuyamon, draw two cards, and then you can play an option for free again, and then you can play a token. Or in some cases, if you have an additional Kasuamon, you can just do the same thing again. So you can go into Kasuamon, activate the effect, you play an option card, you can get Taomon out again, use Taomon's effect, use an option card, and then you go into Sakuyamon, can play an option card again, and also doing some shenanigans. And here, what's also nice or like important to remember, it's like you have to figure out when the opponent is trying to go off. Because in those cases, you basically want also to go into ruin mode. Because, for example, if you had already a Digimon out, you can of course ruin mode minus 5k, attack, then it gets deleted, another minus 5k, so it's minus 10k. And in some matchups, you will even go into a second ruin mode, which does basically minus 15k. So yeah, this was the deck. If you want to see some gameplay or have some questions, let me know in the comments down below. I want to shout out my team, Team True Villains, best team, and then also our sponsors, TCG Shop and Trading Card Games Volley 7. We will see you guys in the next one.